Have you ever felt your legs grow weaker, making simple steps feel like climbing a mountain? Or maybe you've started noticing that standing for long periods, walking upstairs, or even bending down feels harder than before. This slow loss of strength can steal your freedom, and most people don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. But what if I told you that a few simple choices starting today could turn it all around? The secret isn't inexpensive treatments or miracle cures. It's on your plate in the foods you choose to eat each and every day. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 5 powerful foods that can naturally rebuild your leg strength, protect your bones, and help you stay independent, mobile and full of life well into your later years. Stick with me until the end because the number one food on this list might surprise you and could change your future more than you think. And before we dive in, if you care about keeping your body strong and your life vibrant, please take a second to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more valuable content to help you live your best, healthiest life. Now let's get started with the first powerhouse food. Let's begin with one of the simplest yet most powerful foods you can add to your diet: almonds. At first glance, almonds might just look like a small snack to pass the time, but inside each tiny nut lies a powerhouse of nutrients your bones and muscles are quietly craving. Almonds are packed with magnesium, calcium, and vitamin E. 3 vital nutrients that help maintain strong, dense bones and reduce the risk of fractures as you age. Magnesium in particular acts like a gatekeeper for your calcium. Without enough magnesium, your body struggles to absorb calcium properly, leaving your bones weaker and more vulnerable over time. But the magic of almonds doesn't stop there. They're also rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, which are known to reduce inflammation, a common cause of joint stiffness and pain in seniors. And let's not forget their protein content. Maintaining muscle mass is essential for staying mobile and independent, and almonds give your body the building blocks it needs to keep your muscles strong and supportive. Here's a simple tip. Soak a handful of almonds overnight in water. This not only makes them easier to digest, but also helps unlock even more of their bone-building nutrients. Toss them into your morning oatmeal, sprinkle them over a salad, or simply enjoy them as a crunchy afternoon snack. Just a handful a day could be a small habit that leads to a much stronger, more active future. Next up is a food that often gets overlooked, but it's one of the best allies you can have for stronger bones and joints: sardines. Now I know what you might be thinking. Sardines, really? These tiny fish may not be the most glamorous item in your pantry, but they're absolutely packed with calcium and vitamin D, 2 critical nutrients that work together to keep your bones dense, sturdy, and less prone to fractures. Unlike most other calcium sources, sardines offer a bonus. They come with tiny edible bones that are loaded with natural calcium your body can easily absorb. No need for fancy supplements. Nature already prepared them perfectly for you. But that's not all. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, powerful compounds that help reduce inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is often the hidden enemy behind achy joints, stiff knees, and limited mobility. By including sardines in your diet, you're not just protecting your bones, you're also keeping your joints more flexible and pain-free. Here's a simple way to enjoy sardines. Mash them onto a slice of whole grain toast, squeeze a bit of fresh lemon juice on top, and you have a quick, nutrient-packed meal ready in minutes. If the flavor feels a little strong at first, try rinsing them gently under cold water to mellow it out. You might be surprised how quickly they grow on you, especially once you feel the difference they can make in your body. Sardines may be small, but the impact they have on your bone strength and joint health is enormous. Adding them to your weekly routine could be one of the smartest steps you take towards staying strong, steady, and independent. Moving on to a fresh and vibrant addition to your plate: leafy greens. When you think about strengthening your bones and muscles, you might not immediately picture a pile of spinach or a bunch of kale. But these humble greens are often called nature's multivitamin. And for a very good reason. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard greens, and Swiss chard are loaded with calcium, vitamin K, and powerful antioxidants. Most people understand that calcium builds strong bones, but not everyone realizes the importance of vitamin K. Vitamin K acts like a key unlocking your body's ability to properly bind calcium to your bones, making them stronger and more resilient against fractures. In fact, studies have shown that low levels of vitamin K are linked to a significantly higher risk of bone loss and osteoporosis. But that's not all leafy greens do. They're also rich in natural nitrates, which improve blood flow to your muscles. Better circulation means better muscle efficiency, making everyday movements like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair feel easier and more effortless. Adding leafy greens into your daily meals doesn't have to be complicated. You can blend a handful into your morning smoothie, toss them into a hearty soup, or saute them lightly with garlic and olive oil for a simple, delicious side dish. Even just 1 cup of leafy greens a day can make a remarkable difference in how strong and agile you feel, not just today, but for many years ahead. Now let's move on to a food that's creamy, delicious, and a true powerhouse for both your muscles and bones. Greek yogurt. As we age, it's not just our bones that need attention. Our muscles, the very structures that help us move, lift, and stay balanced, that also begin to shrink and weaken. That's why protein becomes absolutely essential after 50, and Greek yogurt delivers it in abundance. Just 1 serving of Greek yogurt packs a high amount of high-quality protein, the kind your muscles crave to stay strong, supportive, and resilient. But that's only half the story. Greek yogurt is also a fantastic source of calcium, helping you maintain bone density and reduce the risk of fractures. It's this powerful combination of protein and calcium that makes Greek yogurt a perfect daily ally for anyone serious about preserving strength and mobility. And there's a bonus benefit. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, those friendly bacteria that support a healthy gut. A healthy gut means better absorption of nutrients, ensuring that your body makes the most out of everything you eat. Here are a few easy ways to enjoy Greek yogurt. Mix it with a handful of berries and a drizzle of honey for a refreshing breakfast. Blend it into smoothies for a protein boost, or even use it as a creamy substitute for sour cream in your favorite recipes. No matter how you enjoy it, adding Greek yogurt to your daily routine is a simple, delicious way to keep your body strong, balanced, and ready for whatever the day brings. Finally, we arrive at one of the oldest and most trusted remedies for joint and bone health: bone broth across cultures and generations. Bone broth has been revered for its healing properties, and today modern science confirms what our ancestors seemed to know instinctively. Bone broth is a nutritional treasure chest. When you simmer animal bones, whether from chicken, beef, or fish, for many hours, something incredible happens. Nutrients like collagen, calcium, magnesium, and essential amino acids are released into the broth, creating a rich, easily absorbable elixir for your bones, joints, and muscles. Collagen in particular is a game changer. It helps rebuild and maintain healthy cartilage, the cushioning tissue that keeps your joints flexible and pain-free. Regularly drinking bone broth can also help lubricate your joints, reduce stiffness, and even slow down the wear and tear that often leads to arthritis and limited mobility. Here's how you can enjoy the full benefits. Simmer bones slowly for at least 12 to 24 hours, along with water, vegetables, and herbs. The longer you cook it, the richer the broth becomes in essential nutrients. Sip a warm cup of bone broth daily, especially during colder months when your joints may feel stiffer. It's a simple, comforting habit that can dramatically support your overall strength, flexibility, and vitality. Aging doesn't mean losing your strength. It means being smarter about how you nourish your body, and bone broth is one of the smartest choices you can make. So let's quickly recap the 5 powerhouse foods that can help you rebuild your strength, protect your bones, and stay active for years to come. Bone broth, rich in collagen to support joint flexibility and bone resilience. Greek yogurt, packed with protein and calcium to maintain muscle mass and bone density. Leafy greens, nature's multivitamin delivering calcium, vitamin K, and blood-boosting nitrates. Sardines, loaded with natural calcium, vitamin D, and inflammation-fighting omega-3s. Almonds, a small but mighty source of magnesium, calcium, and healthy fats for stronger bones and joints. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your health. Every small choice you make today, every handful of almonds, every cup of bone broth is an investment in a future where you move with ease, confidence, and joy. Aging is inevitable, but weakness is not. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, letting me know which food you'll start adding to your routine, and subscribe to the channel for more tips to help you stay strong, steady, and full of life. Until next time, stay healthy, stay strong, and keep moving forward.